Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
His first throw is an interception, picked off by Andrew Phillips. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. It's Henderson on the give. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Giants 1st down. 1st and goal.
And play action with Dart. Same guy, Wilson again. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull out in front further, 13-zip. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Gorindo to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he has this down to the 34. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
What's going on in here, boys?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it
Aim
loose.
Madden, and
Incomplete.
then I can pull up if you want me
Tough
to
one to
third.
retain through that hit. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
18. Watch out. Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Complete over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's got a decent
They
game
updated
before being
Dan
brought down.
Battlegrounds too.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. The give now to Henderson. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He dodged the tackle.
Oh no, you guys definitely.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
34 yards. 1st down, New York.
Working inside the red zone.
Talk to me like that.
He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's brought down a little short. No,
Nuh-uh.
they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice.
Catch made. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
They're just not the best at PvP.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Garindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Like a little surgeon.
Now it's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Fucking stack it up
sure
unlimited.
altered the throw.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Especially if you're playing.
If injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could
good.
handle the linebacker spot
counts
for them
for
as well.
everybody.
Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, and you also got to make sure those defenders...
Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
49ers 3.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
It's a gain of 40. And the 49er first down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers back and shaving 6 off that lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game.
49ers 10.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Xavier Gipson now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Dart out of the shotgun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gipson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Gipson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 26.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Low right side is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The Giants using their first timeout. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Robinson gets hit. He loses it. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
out of bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun is Purdy. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
7-yard gain.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Outside. 22, watch out. Up.
Now Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get set, get set. 22, watch out. Up.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Going on 1st down. It's Starks. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Darts. Complete left side to Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's brought down at the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left. Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is Henderson on second down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
No.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Every offense in
I'm
this
not
league
expecting
is
you guys
looking
to
for a
die every
balance
2
to be an
minutes
athlete
either.
and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dart now against the blitz. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Dart going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Here he goes, third and long. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard
Outside.
line.
Up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first and 10, here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Motion man sent left. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Dart out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Outside.
Play action now with Purdy. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Right around. Up.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
18. Watch out.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Get set. Right around.
Throw here, 3rd down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
38, 49ers 27.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Tracy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Darts looking to throw. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second.
On play action with Dart. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 12.
Blitz coming, here's Dart. Same guy, Wilson again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 10.
From the red zone on first.
First down.
He finds Slayton. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready? Ready?
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there.
Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
The kicker on.
Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Galindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
the hell is he talking to? Talking to somebody.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Outside. 22.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set to go now from the 35. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
22.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.